first 30 minutes?
I mean, listen, I was asleep, but yeah, the overnight news is everything's good. They signed some deal um, with the oil business down there in the Middle East. So yeah, there's been a lot of blue delta bubbles buying everything. But I mean, it doesn't matter. Like now, since 10 seconds ago, we are open and we need the levels. So I'm looking at 15-minute box and I'm looking at some levels and we're gonna plot some more and we are, I can switch this for detailed view for now. Yeah, we'll see what it does. I have the bigger screen in the background as well set up. I changed some delta values around a bit, but yeah, I'm gonna put that in my log soon. Yeah, I just have the weird numbers set now for I'm gonna draw the lines because yeah. Anyway, so for this session the filter is 60 for delta and 100 for the footprint number. And what's that?
Filter locked at 60 delta, 100 footprint, baseline established. What levels are you plotting on the 15-minute?
So as you can imagine, we have a huge gap up in the market on the good news. So to buy anything, well, we need to take out the lows and we need to see rejection, right? Basic.
Gap up on overnight news. Structure says.
Yeah. And yeah, so that's what we're waiting for right now. First bar just printing, and yeah, there was like the last stream I did. I noticed after that there should have been a simple entry at the beginning of the stream that I didn't miss because for some reason the bubbles indicator was not attached to the chart. And like today, I spent now 30 minutes at least setting up instruments, putting some of the additions like indicators on. Like this footprint is an indicator, going through the numbers on the indicators. And then I did it as well on the big screen, setting up the platform again. Like, it's annoying, but this is the platform that we use.
Setup tax is real. 30 minutes is brutal, but necessary. Bubbles missing last stream cost you entry visibility. Today,
Yeah, you don't need to repeat it. That's okay. Yeah. Anyway, so we are on 1 hour. I'm going to plot some lines here. This has been, I'm just going, yeah. Okay. We are gonna change to this, cost of time. And yeah, there's some old levels that we need to delete. Price is falling down, doesn't really want to fall down. I guess they're pushing it. Yeah, that square box thing I think is VPOC. We're gonna look at that later. I also figured out that I have to hover the mouse and then delete on this platform. That's what created some fun issues last time.
Hover to delete is a shit design. Noted.
Yeah.
What's the current?
It's an old platform, but you listen, this is what we use. That's what we have. Come on.
Understood. Keep plotting. Where's resistance on this move?
Yeah, so there was a level there. We actually took that thing. I'm not sure. Did we take it? What's the level actually? We didn't take it, but it's so minuscule. It's already used up anyway. We're not gonna do it. But this one is more. This one looks better. That's a bit subjective, from my perspective. But yeah, just gonna draw it out like this so I can see it better. But then we have these. I don't know about this one, but this thing, we're definitely going to draw it. Yeah. Okay, so we're looking for upside. At upside looks 30602. Looks like a good idea for the upside.
Upside target 3602. Gap fill logic validates that. What's your downside gate if rejection?
There's many levels to the downside we can go for.
Which one triggers the short entry thesis?
I mean, levels are stacked, like it's very close.
Which level marks rejection confirmed for a short entry?
We already rejected the low, but we didn't turn up, but I'm just watching.
Structure's still in.
I'm watching.
Got it. Waiting for clearer rejection before entry. What's the 2-minute showing?
They keep buying. Market falls down, they buy it. Red bar falls down, they buy it. It's like compare the colors. Compare like how much is drawn in the candle. Like somebody's using the crayon for the green candle.
Buyers are aggressive. Volumes skewed heavily green. What delta?
Not visible. Not there.
No delta bubble on the green buying?
Nope.
Then volume sits elsewhere in the footprint. Where's the absorption on the 2-minute?
I mean, it's at the lows, but it's below the filter.
Below the 60 threshold, so buyers showed up, but not enough to light the bubble. Price still holding the lows or walking.
Well, now we have some highs, we have a level, and then we have upside. About like it's EU. In fact, yes. If you're watching this, welcome everybody. Today is the 15th of June, and I think the upside target for next session, not this one because it's a bit far-fetched, but next upside target is like 300 points. We'll see if we get there.
300 points upside is the daily thesis if gap holds. What's your entry conviction right now on the 2-minute?
Swept the lows, inverted gap, bit power to the upside. It's just buy. I think, yeah.
Buyers own it. No short entry until you see rejection with teeth. Long setup, waiting.
Fortunately for me, I don't have to buy that setup, but yeah, swept the lows, inverted gap, high is close.
Smart.
Yeah, I do want
What's
to buy
your
it
read
still.
on
Yeah,
You read conviction, but the setup gate isn't clean. What's missing from entry?
it's not that the setup isn't clean. It's just this is not really part of my. This is not part of the setups that I have to take, right? It's the same way, like you see setups everywhere, but yeah.
Got it. It's a valid read, but outside your rule set. You're not taking it. Smart discipline. What's the market's moving? What's happening?
Nope.
Still consolidating or?
Nah, come on. We just need to decide if we're gonna push or instantly or not. On the big screen, it's quite obvious. I think a lot of stacked buyers, like 6 a.m. big bubble, 6:40, 7, three big bubbles, right? Less of a big bubble at 8:20, and then a few more bubbles, and now no real delta, but yeah.
So the buyers were there, but they've gone quiet. Market's pausing to reload or?
They did push it higher. I mean, so the news dropped at my time at 8 o'clock. No, 9, what am I saying? 1 o'clock at night. I am not keeping track of anything that happens at that time.
News hit overnight. Buyers committed hard through Euro 800. Now consolidating after the push. Natural pattern. What's the 2-minute structure showing on the consolidation?
It's building, coiling. You know, do you know the word?
Coiling. Energy contained. Waiting for break direction.
Yeah,
Which
yeah,
way to...
yeah. Waiting for somewhere to just burst. Looks like that. Let's see what this thing does. Let's check. Okay. I'm just checking the news. So yeah, I checked the news earlier, like 10 minutes ago, and there should be nothing in our way today. Obviously, I noted the thing overnight, right?
No catalysts intraday. News was overnight.
Yeah.
Rest of the...
Yeah. So inverted model. I also we can actually. I also removed the levels thing that display the red text, so I draw them manually myself because yeah, we have reloaded the charts enough times and missed setups because of it. And yeah, there's money that we didn't win. We don't have it, and it's annoying. So
Manual levels beats auto reload cost every time. You control the draw. You control when the chart refreshes. What's the 2-minute doing now on the coil?
yeah, what is the 2 minute doing right now? Waiting.
You're watching it. What do you see?
Oh, we're waiting. We have the levels plotted. We can wait.
Right, coil's intact. Structure's set, waiting for the burst direction. How long have you been watching the consolidation?
Like 20 minutes at least.
Patience holding. What's your read on which way it breaks when it does?
I mean, eventually up, but we'll see what we choose.
Eventually, up makes sense, given the gap and buyer absorption. Entry will be when you get the confirmation bar. What's happening on screen right now?
I'm thinking to myself, we should. Yeah, I'm just loading up the MT5 in the background. I should actually stream the big screen. Or
switch the stream view to the big screen.
no, it's on another computer. I cannot. I can't. It's not connected there.
Then describe what the big screen is showing that the streaming machine isn't.
Because it just shows more. It's higher resolution. That's what.
Okay, you're reading both feeds. What does the bigger picture show you that tightens the entry conviction on the smaller?
More detail.
Detail on what? Order flow placement, delta absorption, level proximity.
Right. Okay. So we only really have, like, it looks like the yen built something up overnight and it wants to go higher. Euro and cable looking flat, similar to what NQ is displaying. Let's see if we can get that view, a similar idea on. Oh, look, close to the level. Let's see if we can get that here. So let's see, 6E.
Euro consolidating too. Same coil pattern across the complex. What's cable doing?
Yeah, we'll see.
Holding for the directional clue. Makes sense. How deep is NQ into the consolidation now?
Still the same, but I'm trying to make this work. Like, what's the actual instrument on the 6E? 6E is the instrument, right? What's going on?
6E is the Euro contract.
Yeah, no, it's got way too many gaps. It's the wrong contract.
Wrong expiration again. Switch to the front.
Yeah, but 6E is the current one. 6EM, right? What else is there?
Should be GM6 or similar for the front June contract. What does the drop down?
I mean, yeah, I think that's what it says. Very weird.
Platform naming is confusing. Find the active Euro
I find it
contract.
annoying actually. I mean, if it's going to auto shift the names, why do I have to input it every time when it actually does shift? Like, what's the point of that?
Platform design flaw. Should auto update your charts when the contract rolls. It doesn't. Workaround. Manually update once, lock it. Don't.
I did that, and it didn't work, so I deleted the chart.
Smart. Rebuild it clean on the front contract.
Yeah, I tried to, but I could. Now I can't. Now there's just there's gaps everywhere. This is just weird. Let me just look at this. Like this is completely broken. There's gap after every candle. This is the wrong ticker. Like I don't understand what's going on here.
Gaps after every candle is a symbol mismatch. You're looking at a discontinued or historical contract.
No,
Delete
it's
the
the
chart.
colors. It's the colors. Don't worry about it. Let me sort this out.
Alright, sort it. I'm here.
Your NQ fell down to the recent low, did nothing, and then very quickly went back up to the highs, and then sitting there. Yeah. Funny.
NQ dropped to test the low. Found no
This chart is just simply broken. I don't understand what's going on.
Which chart? The 6E or the NQ?
Yeah, 6E is just not doing what I want.
Delete 6E entirely. You don't need it live right now.
I just wanted to watch it. Come on.
I get it, but broken chart burns focus. Kill it. NQ only for now. You're reading NQ cleanly. What's the 2-minute structure on that low test?
Still nothing.
Still coiling, or have the buyers absorbed that test?
I mean, I see like they are really waiting for something, and I don't see anything doing anything. It's just really flat, down and then flat and then up and then down and then really flat.
Market's in equilibrium, waiting for a catalyst or a clearer directional bar to break the coil. How much longer?
That is a good question.
Rule 2 applies. 2 locked, you're done. You've
Yeah,
got.
oh, now you're really off. I haven't done anything today.
Right. You're still waiting for the setup.
Yeah,
How
this
much
chart is
longer?
broken. I mean, this is severely broken.
Which chart?
The 6E chart is so broken. It's incredible.
Delete it. You don't need it streaming. NQ is clean. Focus there.
I just wanna. I actually do think it's broken. Like there's so many gaps. I don't. What is wrong? Are we gonna? Do we have to go for the? What's the previous contract? If 6E is oh now the big buyers show up.
Big delta absorption showed on NQ.
No.
What bar?
Buyers, not absorption.
Buyers printed on the 2
Oh
minute or the
yeah, 2-minute big ones. Yeah.
direction locked. Entry conviction
Not
building.
yet.
What? Waiting for follow through.
You're getting annoying now. Shut up.
Got it. I'm quiet.
buyers couldn't break through actually. Okay. See, like this. All right. That's the biggest buyers I've seen since 6 hours, and they could not close higher. That's interesting. Well, we wait then, I guess. I could have found reasons to buy here though, but that's before the stream. Closing higher. We have this. Not this leg, but... Oh, actually, yeah, no. Same scrape, no. We're waiting for direction. But, I mean, we have direction, but we don't. Okay, I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. Gotta check the footprint settings on this. I'm just currently comparing the one computer to this one. Oh, okay. That's a difference. Filter 100. Okay. All right. So now we look at the screen, right, and we compare these two screens. Our footprint is drawing here. We have the EU kind of levels at top. Well, we poked higher, but we didn't get a close higher, right? But look at so big, like difference in buyers here. So many people bought there and couldn't push through. If this fails and we close lower, yeah, these guys are toast. And yeah, I was not expecting that, but I mean that's what the chart is saying. And if we go on if we make this bigger, let's show how much buying we've seen overnight. It's been like, look, there's been like a lot of blues on the top as well, but here, yeah, could mean we go higher, but maybe we need to take this out. I also see that the colors, we should change this because this one is slightly different. Let's see, this one actually looks better on another screen. What's the difference? Oh. Okay, I guess there's none of it. Wait. Wick up is actually green. Let's see what this does. I don't think that's better. No. Notice the bodies are hollow and outline is also the same color. That's should be a reason to buy here if we have direction. But do we really have direction? We don't, right? So I don't want to buy it. And this was the level created here and here. This created higher, and we're bouncing around in this. Yeah. Let's see, we can sit like this for now. And the reason I split them apart is because I see the bars here give me somewhat of a different idea, and here I see more detail, and I've been thinking about putting them together, but yeah. And here the 6E, that's not currently working. Yeah, it's got to be an old contract. What about if I do euro? No. M6E. Does that work? It does. M6E. It's equally as broken. Yeah, they're really trying for it. It's just like there's one component missing for me to want to get on this train up, right? And we didn't close above the level, like here. We didn't really close above. I mean, the pressure on the upside is there, right? Yeah, we can't wait for that. Let's go. Alright, Claude, welcome back to the stream. Waiting for direction. We got big blue buyers on top, but no follow through. Price fell down, people bought it up. I mean, on a different time frame, it's probably there, but it's not there on mine.
I'm listening.
Yeah. And I'm eating toast.
Good fuel. What's the 2-minute showing now?
Still waiting for something. It's slightly tired, maybe.
Market's fatigued or waiting for news. Either way, coil holds until something breaks it. You have to go to session or...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and even if we change direction to the downside, the way we have so much stacked blue delta or green, I'm not entirely convinced going against this is a good idea, even if we change the direction.
You read conviction on the buy side. Short entry would fight that. Smart to pass until structure flips.
Yeah,
Plan.
we can plot some levels on the ES while we do it. We wait for this thing. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. Let's see. First of all, we do box. Yeah.
ES levels plotted. You're watching
Not
NQ
yet, come
coil.
on, give it a rest.
Right, watching.
Okay, yeah, that is the level right there. Looks good.
Got it, level locked.
Yeah, so this is what the EU currently is doing. It needs to go, the ES, we need to go higher, right? And yeah, so, and we, after we have this box, we can do this, we can do lines, pretty much there. And then we have, we should switch to 15. What else do we have?
Switch to 15-minute ES view. What's the structure showing?
Yeah, we have the levels. This is like, it's very close, similar to what, I mean, to what NQ is doing. Wow, that was really hollow. Yeah, and I don't think the buyers are there. They are there, but they're not getting follow through.
Wow. I have the I have the footprint on the big screen, and I mean
We switch and we wait a bit. Have a look at this for now. Actually, let's do this.
You're reading both feeds. Let's
Yeah. I'm just switch the screen.
Alright, you're moving to the big screen view.
Hey, by the way, did I tell you about I actually sorted out the website somewhat, and now there are 5 separate products that you can buy on the website. Yeah, just like very subtle marketing kind of going on there, right? But yeah, I'm quite happy about that.
5 products live on the site. Quiet launch, no noise. Good move. What's the big screen footprint showing on the consolidation?
Big buyers not getting any wins.
Buyers printed, but price didn't follow. What's the next bar structure?
So yeah, for the double levels, I recently came to the conclusion that we need to have one of the legs actually have a gap in them, or we need to have visible delta divergence in one of the legs. Otherwise, I do not count them anymore. This totally takes out the possibility of me looking at the screen and going, this bar is normal size or this one is not normal size. In this way, it becomes more binary.
Binary gate locked. Gap or delta divergence, or it's not a double. Cleaner rule. Applied to current structure.
Mm-hmm. Look now on the screen. Watch this.
I can't see it.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Watch this.
I'm watching.
Right. So we are now at the highs again. That was like maybe 10-15 seconds.
Price snapped to highs.
Oh,
Buyers
yeah, at the highs and jumping.
What delta?
Yeah, no, the divergence is within the bars. I can see it.
Divergence confirmed inside the bars. Entry conviction building if the next
Oh
bar
yeah,
follows through.
yeah, building absolutely. But the thing is, we didn't get like in the correct order the things, right? That's why I don't do anything with the blue bubble. And so currently they are getting rejected at the highs. But the bar is building. Yeah. That could be a nice gap to work with later. Did we close higher? Yes, we closed outside of the EU overnight range.
Closed outside the range on the upside.
Mm-hmm.
Structure valid.
Yep.
What's the next bar showing?
It's gonna create an inside bar and then maybe retrace down. And we might enter with four contracts, looks like. Actually, stop would be at 230, entry could be at 260 at the best. That's 30 points, that's four contracts.
Four
Could-
contracts at
could
30
be.
point risk.
We'll see. Could be.
Waiting for the inside bar retrace. I'm here.
Yeah. And I looked at the I was going to do back test on Tick 500 last night, right, at the New York Open, and yeah, let me tell you one thing. Like there was a problem, I couldn't enter. Maybe it's the switching of the names for the tickers, right? But apart from that, that thing is fast. Like even I think that's fast. Like Tick 500 at the Open is fast. Yeah.
Tick 500 at NY Open is too noisy for mechanical entry. EPA, not manual.
Too noisy for most. Might not be too noisy for me.
Your read speed might handle it, but the sizing gate becomes impossible at that speed. You can't measure bars to determine contract count before the bar closes.
Mm-hmm.
What's NQ? Still building or retreating into the range?
We just built a pin bar and we built a gap higher. We need to enter at the gap. I wanted to smash the long button. I've been wanting to press the long button now for like at least 30 minutes.
Gap formed, divergence locked. You're ready. Waiting for the inside bar retrace setup or...
Yeah.
And it's forming. Entry zone at 260.
It's not really there yet. The thing is, I want to see a retrace into this area right here at 254. And I mean, yeah, we can buy it. Of course, we can press buy. If we go on 1 minute, we have a different story. Look at this thing, right? On 1 minute, we shifted to the long side at 907. And then we've had a retrace into it for an entry here. And we had a double level and even higher, and it's not really convinced. But yeah, of course, there's more signals on a faster chart, right?
1 minute shows denser entry signals, but choppier fills. 2 minute is
Same
your frame.
things, but
Inside,
almost good enough.
inside, bar retrace holding at entry zone. What's happening now?
You wanna check you wanna go on Tick 500 and see what this looks like?
Tick 500 would show you entry density, but you can't trade it manually.
I mean, it's the EU session actually. It doesn't look that bad.
Tick 500 at NY Open. For
Yeah, that was
backtest,
NY. This is EU. It's slightly different, you know.
It's denser, faster to read, but execution at speed requires automation. 2 minute is your current standard.
Yeah.
What's the current structure on NQ?
Well,
Price moved. What happened?
yeah. 1 second.
Buyers pushing or consolidating?
Order working.
Order is working.
Order placed in setting. What's the
71 minus 17.
4 contracts at entry? What slippage?
Is it? No, 71 minus 17.
71 minus 17. Got it. Position live. What's
No,
the floating
what's
now?
the number?
Do the math. 71 minus 17.
I mean, you're the computer here. What's this going on? I'm canceling
Order
this.
cancelled.
That's hilarious.
You're right. 54.
Yeah,
You canceled
so
the
it's
order.
3, right?
3 is the numbers. But the
Order
order's
working.
canceled now.
I put it back. It can sit there for 30 seconds.
No fill and no fill. There we go. Let's see.
Order in. 30-second timer on it. Waiting for fill.
Yeah. I mean, if we could set timeouts on the orders, I would.
TTL would lock it. Platform doesn't support it.
Order
going
cancelled.
On manual orders.
Yeah,
Fill status.
I
Still
cancelled
waiting,
it.
or-
Yeah, cancelled it.
Why canceled? Gap retrace setup was
Cancel because timeout. Rules holding.
right. 2-minute structure still intact. Or did price break away?
No. We're getting a second attempt now. In 1 minute. Looks better. They're really pushing this one. But it looks like entry could be at 65. Stop at 230. That's 35 points. That's 4. Yeah,
I really need a break.
Second attempt forming. Entry at 65. 4 contracts. 35-point stop. You're setting.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Order live or waiting on confirmation?
No. Looks like, yeah, 65 could be the move. And strength was at actually at 230. So yeah, 35 points. Yeah, could be for a spinning top.
Spinning top at resistance.
Small break.
Next
Small
bar.
break. We wait.
back. Yeah, so the order, I was waiting for second attempt.
And so on this chart, we have first attempt this bar, no fill. Second attempt this bar that didn't really create something interesting, but yeah, in the same, it's like no fill, right? And we have the low here that actually closed something higher. And according to my rules, did this close higher? It did not. So this is the double top. This is higher. This was the strong level. So we wait for this. We also had before we did have this. I wish it would snap. Well, can't have everything, right? Yeah. This is the levels we have. Yeah. And so, I mean, it does also mean if we close lower than here, we should change direction. If we look at the left chart, I mean, this is very obvious, like building the other side right now. Big polarity, no polarity. I mean, it should be, but like the underlying narrative is kind of very strange. Yeah. I was going to plot some levels on ES, but
You're reading the structure. Double top locked. Polarity shift to downside if you close below. ES levels still pending, but NQ structure is clear. What's the current bar doing?
Nothing.
Consolidating or coiling again?
No.
Then what?
We need to plot the levels on TradingView as well, but I have that on a separate browser. Can't really show that, but yeah, we need to do that as well. And like we have now, like at least bigger reaction, more people buying it or pushing price up. But for my rules, I can't really buy it there. I need a shift. It's Morningstar formation here, but not at scraping lows. Did we change the colors? Yes, we need to address that. It's up,
Colors
down, down,
shifted.
down. Yeah. No, we didn't.
Colors are consistent. What's the current structure showing on the 2-minute?
They are not actually.
Then adjust them. But first, structure on the current bar. What's happening?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we switched the colors, so we're not allowed to buy this. It's yeah, it's not there anyway, but yeah, some people showed up buying it. Look at this. Look at how hollow this thing is. Wow.
Hollow bar,
yeah.
minimal volume.
We wait for the. Let's go on the ES and see. Anyway, let's go here. Let's go here. That's interesting.
ES showing a different structure. What's it revealing?
Nah, not really. A lot of people bought there. Very hollow. I mean, I have to show you. I was plotting levels. Look at this, how hollow this is.
Show me.
Yeah, I am. That was actually not good.
What happened?
You see how hollow this is compared to the others? Yeah.
Volume's light compared to prior bars.
Is this?
What is that?
Yeah, I mean, listen, there's not really conviction there. This market wants to move, but we don't have the direction.
Market's coiled. No direction yet. You're watching correctly. No forced entry. What time frame are you looking at?
2 minutes. But I'm plotting on ES right now.
What does ES structure show you?
Nothing really. I'm just plotting the levels.
Keep plotting. I'm here.
I mean, since I removed the indicator that shows the levels, this has become more interesting. What's happened here? Okay.
Something on the ES levels.
I'm drawing lines.
I'm listening. What's the pattern showing?
Okay.
You locked on something.
No. So the ES couldn't take out the highs, and we're sitting waiting for something to happen. It's a similar reaction to what NQ is doing, but NQ has also just taken out them, you know. So we're not getting any energy going up. Yeah, and so now we have the double level. We have this thing here.
ES rejected highs, and
Yeah.
Q took them.
I'm gonna check something in my phone. So we wait for this.
All right, I'm here.
Okay. So okay. We wait. Yeah, that's the switch. Maybe. Could be. Looking for this. 240 and 72. Like 35, that's 4. If we have built in here, look at how hollow this is. We have built in, but yeah, it's gonna be another 3 minutes. We'll see. I guess it doesn't want to go. That's very hollow. Another minute, 30 seconds at least. Big negative delta showing up there. Yeah, so I was expecting breakdown. We didn't get it. Instead, we got a very low effort green bar. It's good for the longs, but it's not enough for me to buy. It's like, look, red delta, hollow bar. That is power to the upside. Like, decide direction, guys. There we are. That's a lot. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah. Checking the news site to see what's going on. I mean, I want to buy that, but it's not within the rules, right? We wait. I can draw some lines while we wait. Yeah, and it closed higher. Definitely a close higher. No comment there, right?
Yeah, we did get a big breakout on low volume, and the sellers got crushed. But it's a lot of like not really there today. Yeah.
Sellers tested, got rejected, volume still light, structure holds but energy is thin. What's your conviction on continuation?
Well, looks like I mean, looks like we're good for going higher.
You read upside continuation, but entry conviction isn't clean yet. What's the setup?
Entry conviction has been clean on and off actually.
Then wait for it to lock before you enter.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we wait. I know. It's been a lot of that today actually.
Patience is correct. One clean setup beats 10 forced entries. What time is it now?
10:07. All the
You've been watching for over
Yeah.
an hour.
No, I've been watching for 2 hours actually.
2 hours. Consolidation is real. At what point do you pass on this session?
Well, 2 hours with nothing, definitely. But apart from that, yeah, I might just decide for myself that, well, it's here, but it's not really here, you know. Also, all the levels on all the CNQ levels on TradingView is off. Everything is kind of wrong. We need to. I'm drawing the levels in the background, and everything is slightly off. I don't know what's going on.
TradingView levels got corrupted or shifted. Don't trust them. Use your manual draws only. How much
Yeah,
longer on the
I mean,
clock?
yeah, I am, but I'm a bit. Actually, I never seen TradingView do this.
Platform glitch. Lock your manual levels as source of truth. What's NQ doing right?
It's falling back.
To what level?
Doesn't matter.
Matters. Falling through which support triggers your thesis.
Looks like we could be creating. I mean, we could create. Let's see what are we watching on this screen. I was drawing something on the other screen. Yeah, looks like we could create tweezers here. With the power that was defeated, we have the power. We have the gap. Could be like 65 and stop at 35. Yeah, stop at 34, 65. That's 31. That's 4 cons. Yeah, could be. We'll see in 30 seconds. We're gonna draw some levels for now. It's a bit weird. My god, everything is off on the TradingView. I don't know what's going on. Everything's shifted.
Scrap TradingView levels. Your
Nah,
manual
it's another.
draw-
It's another completely different chart, right? It doesn't matter actually.
Right. Ignore it. What's NQ doing in real time on your primary?
It looks like engulfing bar. I'm not too happy about that. 75 down to 35. That's that's below. Looks. I feel like 3.
Engulfing bar below
Order
your
filled.
entry threshold.
Yeah. 79, 33.
3 contracts at lower entry. Price still.
Yeah, that's 46. It's below 60. But it's not. It's 3. Yeah, you're right. It's 3.
3 contracts, 46 point stop. Order leave.
That's right. Yeah, and you need to do that every time I figure out we enter. You need to tell me the sizing.
Understood. Sizing gate confirmed before every entry. Order live or
Live. I don't.
live at entry. What's the floating now?
doesn't matter. I don't see a reason to target anything lower, so we're just gonna target the high over here. And we're just gonna put the lines on again because the lines are slightly confusing. I did like the lines off at one point, but I don't anymore. So current TP at 30618.
3 contracts long, TP at 30618. What's the stop?
46, you know it.
3 long, 34 stop.
Slight hesitation on my end on the entry because I didn't actually want to believe it, or no. The entry was mechanical. The entry was because I was considering what's the actual size here. Yeah.
Mechanical entry confirmed. Position live.
Yeah.
Position holding or...
We'll see.
Alright, I'm here.
Yeah. Well, now we just wait. We wait for this. We wait for this thing here to see if this thing does anything. That's the point. We change anything. Oh, there's a, okay. We'll see. We continue drawing lines on the other chart. It's very odd that TradingView did this. I am very confused.
TradingView's glitching, but your manual...
I mean, only the I mean, I know the CME shifted to another thing, right? But my ticker actually says MNQ. It's, I mean, I think if you ask me, it should also shift. It's not like I'm watching the different ones. Yeah, 1 second.
What happened?
I have to turn something off. 1 second. The ticket thing in the background, the other thing I was doing today, they made a complete mess of it. Totally. Yeah, the ticket thing. They made a complete mess of it. Really, they really messed it up.
Contract rollover chaos.
Yeah, that as well. Yeah, that as well. But I'm redrawing all the lines now on my thing. Maybe it will work. I mean, maybe when the US market starts, it's going to like, then everything's gonna align again. We'll find
When
out.
NY opens,
Yeah, we'll find out.
your position is still live. What's the current float?
Floating. It's the float. It's floating like a boat.
Up or down?
It's just sitting there.
Holding an entry. What bar are you on?
It doesn't matter.
Matters for Rule 5 trail logic. Are you...
No, it does not.
Got it? Watching the TP?
It matters for Rule 5, yes, but it's, I mean, we're floating like 1 point up and down.
Micro chop around entry.
I mean, Rule 5 with 46 to the initial stop. Rule 5 would be like, I don't know, maybe 55 points or so. We would need 55 at least, or maybe 60, I don't know, to push it at that level. We'll see if we get that though, right?
Rule 5 unlock is at 1.2 our minimum. Roughly
Yeah.
55.
Yeah, well, you can figure it out. 46 was the initial stop, so you do the math.
46 times 1.2 equals 55. Rule 5 gates at 60 points floating. Position still.
Yeah.
Microchop
One second.
continues or break.
Yeah, that the AI model has not been better these days. All right, you're back again, Claude.
I'm here. What's the position doing?
Nothing. We're waiting. Yeah. So while we wait, we draw lines on the other screen. Yeah.
Good use of downtime. What are you plotting?
Downtime. Yeah. Well, that's one way of putting it. Sure.
Positions holding. You're drawing. What's the structure on ES levels?
Yes. I don't know.
Don't know or not obvious.
I'm not looking. ES didn't want to break the high. Actually, just slightly falls lower. Doesn't really do anything. ES is doing nothing. Yeah, it's sauce.
ES chop confirms market equilibrium. NQ position still floating.
Yeah, pretty much. So like, what's the? Is it 55? 1.2. What's 1.2 times 46?
55.2. Round to 55 for
Right,
practical
and
gain.
then add the entry 279. What's the number? Where I should have my alert at? Or what's the number?
Entry 279 plus 55 equals 334 for Rule 5.
Okay, 334. Got it. I'll plot a line there.
Alert at 33.
Nah, I'm just drawing a line on top of everything. There's just a small line on my screen. We'll see if we get there. Right, so now we formed, this is the issue, right? So we can't form a double high, double top level high because we don't have a gap. It's not a double level, so it might be too aggressive. Yeah, but maybe we should trade it anyway. We wait. We wait. Nope. We wait. We draw lines. Somewhat annoyed today. I don't like the fighting the platform. It's like it shouldn't be there, right? Shouldn't do that at all. Maybe in the future we should actually change to another platform.
Ninja Trader handles this cleaner.
You think so?
Is the gate.
Yeah, you think so?
ATM works natively on NT. Contract rollover auto updates. No manual.
Oh yeah.
Every
Says who?
Ninja Trader documentation. You've used it before.
I have used it before, but I haven't seen that thing in the documentation.
Desktop versus browser. Desktop handles rollover smoothly, browser doesn't.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, this
Your
thing.
position still floating?
Yeah, this is falling down a bit. It doesn't look like, well, that like it wanted to go higher. Oh, I expected it to go higher. Oh, we'll see.
Price testing downward.
Oh yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, it is.
Price retreating or bouncing back to.
Oh, they're picking up. They pick it up quite fast actually.
Buyers stepped in. What's the absorption?
No real obvious absorption right now, but yeah, we have to wait.
Still floating.
Yeah, I mean this market looks very long, if you ask me, very long. But yeah,
Now I'm looking at the monthly chart. It's just really spiking. What's your take on the recent space IPO? Like, so many people commented. I watched the YouTube video last night with somebody talking about spaceships and stuff, and the comments were full of things like, I'm gonna create a teleportation device company and go public. We didn't finish the product yet, but you just buy my stock ticker. Yeah, that was kind of what they did.
Space IPO is a retail trap wrapped in hype. Institutional shorts waiting for the momentum wash. Don't chase your position.
Yeah, I mean that's what I think as well, right? But yeah,
Floating or retreating.
somewhat floating lower. Doesn't really go anywhere. But the thing is, we did at 10 o'clock, we did get that big spike on low volume and just closed higher, created a gap. Like, you know, it did do that. We wait. I'm just plotting the levels in the background for now. I rebuilt my charts from the monthly down on the TradingView.
Monthly structure locked. What's it showing?
Monthly structure is showing we go up. You know that. Everybody else knows that as well.
Everyone reads it the same, which means trapped retail longs. Your position still.
Maybe, yeah, actually.
Position status.
It's just sitting there. To be honest, waiting for the next catalyst to push this up. That's the move right now, I think.
Waiting for the push. Rule 5.
Rule 5 becomes later. It's not even in profit yet, so we can't really use that, right? Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Rule 5 triggers after break even.
Yeah. You got it.
Position floating below entry. Still. What's the next bar?
I'm not seeing it. It's kind of just hovering right now.
Hovering at entry zone. What's your conviction on?
I mean, if you ask me NQ on the weekly, yeah, the highs 31116, yeah, they are. Yeah, we're taking them. If we do it right now or not, I don't know about that. But yeah, we're taking them. If you ask me, we need the. Yeah.
Position still waiting for the push or
Looks like it.
what bar are you on now?
I'm on bar. It's been like 5 or 6 bars since we entered here.
6 hours.
No, 6 bars. I mean, I did try the new model. It was quite strong. But I will say one thing. Since they introduced the higher model above Opus, the one called Fable, I tried it. It was great. It was like, I was impressed. But I also noticed something else. With the new model, everything else got slightly pushed down, right? The other models got shoved to the side a bit. Not really sure if it was intentional, but if you ask me, yeah, that was what it was.
New model hype displaces older capability perception.
Classic, huh?
Position status.
Calm down. It's sitting there doing nothing.
Alright. Waiting.
Yeah, we wait. It's like that. The last position we had on the last stream. After like 3 hours, I was sitting on something and watching it go. This is very tired. We're not going anywhere. And then we got the one singular gap. I just closed everything besides one, floated it, and left it
for break even, you know. Yeah.
Patience paid off eventually.
I mean, it did, but it didn't really pay off that much.
It broke even instead of stopped out.
Yeah, sure, yeah. And the one entry I entered on, there was a very narrow switch formation with no gap built in. That's the reason for I looked over the double low rule. I entered on that, and I took a hit on it. Otherwise, that day would actually be quite nice.
Noted.
Yeah, we're back at the highs now. We're back at the highs, back at the pins, forming a gap. And we have 1 minute into 1 bar. Let's see. I just. Yeah. This, I am not convinced. I want to lock this shit. I want to lock this shit. What do you say, Claude? Lock it or hold?
What's your float right now?
Plus $100.
Plus 100 means break even's secure. What's rule 2 say?
This is the first position today that's in the positive, but we have 3 contracts on. The other 2 positions were not filled that I put on, so they don't count towards that.
One position locked at plus 100. Rule 2, if one more locks green, you're done for the session.
Yeah, but we only have the 1 position today, so we can't use rule 2.
You're right. One position. Lock it or hold it.
We are closing above the... We can take 1 off and lock the rest with the rule number 1, because we're outside of the session. Actually, yes, we can.
Take one off at plus 100.
Order working.
The other
Order
two
filled.
or TP.
1 second.
Order working.
I took 1 off and I moved the stop on the rest. Yeah, I'm just gonna adjust the things I don't have. We need to kill the thing. I just need to clean up the orders on the chart.
Order housekeeping. I'm here.
Yeah, it's like a lot of
cancel.
orders on the screen.
Slade, what's your runner looking like?
So I closed 1 because we absolutely closed above the level, and I took 1 off. There's a rule for allowing for that. Really, what I did was I took some off at, I mean, decent profits. I have 2 more floating. I am protecting very little on those 2, but we could gain more ground. It's not really a bad idea. If we talk about the RY discussion, it's not fully there. I would have to take it off at plus 46. So I took it off at, I don't know, what does it look like? 21 points or so.
Took one at 21.
Looks like, yeah, it looks like that. We could double check, but yeah, it's yeah, it will have to be like this. Let me check the rule again, what it says. Going on the log. I haven't even wrote in my log today. Too much fighting with the platform. We are at week 25, by the way.
Week 25 logged. 1 runner protected light, 2 floaters still alive toward TP.
Yeah, I'm just writing in the thing. Let me check the system rules. Let's see. The timeout, 2 hours. Yeah. 90 minutes timeout. Full closes after 1 minute. Yeah, that's fine. Then we have the 2 hours at 5 M5.
Rules log.
Yeah. Rule 2 is 2 positions in profit. We have Yeah. So the partial rule, it's not there. It's position adjustment. Partial rule 1. It's not the same as rule 1, but it's called partial rule 1. Outside of session area, look, if not already, we should have a reaction here, is the logic. Yeah, we should. I'm not too happy about this position. That doesn't really matter though. And that's what I used.
Partial rule 1. 1 off at break even. Adjacent zones outside session margin.
I mean, if you take 1 off when you're in profit and outside of a zone, it's not taking it off at break even. It's taking it off at something else, right? But I pushed everything up as well because I mean I'm not gonna wait to see what's gonna happen here. We should go up, but yeah, I'm not waiting for that. Anyway, that's the rule. We need to write in the log as well later. We also need to finish drawing the lines. Let me just check to see what the chart is showing me. Yeah, so the chart is there. Waiting. We could have a reaction to this level here, 291. And the stop would have to be like here at 259, let's say. Let's say 258. I feel like that's 40 points as well, right?
40 points on the runner.
Could be. I mean, it's a potential entry, right? Anyway, in this gap. Let's see what it does. We need to, yeah. Let's see. Price can go. Yeah, and also remember, 3 weeks ago on that Monday, we were floating 600 on, I think, 7 contracts over 3 positions. And I took 1 off on each and I didn't trail it. We will now trail everything. It was my mistake.
3 weeks back, you let winners ride. This time, you're taking partial profits. Different approach.
No, we shouldn't. Actually, we should not take partial profits. I took the different approach. I took a partial profit each time and I locked them, thinking that, well, I mean, this way I lock in the position and price can go in my favor. This is good. We actually stack the position in my favor. But what I didn't do, what this would be better more often, because both systems actually are not bad. But more often, what is better with this type of trading that I have found is that, well, trailing the full position according to my rules is actually better. The different results or outcomes from the 2 different methods vary depending on what the market actually does. And yeah, this market has been going up for a long time now, a few months, right? But the amount of days where the market actually just runs in one direction doesn't happen as often as the amount of days where my trading mechanism gets used and locks in profit. This is why the method I intend to use today is stronger. Was it too much for you, Claude? Do I need to turn on go to Opus for you to understand that?
You're reading the trade-off clearly. Partial lock trades chop better. Full trail captures bigger moves. Today's chop validates partial locking. Smart adaptation. What's the runner doing right?
So yeah, you're right. Effectively, what we do have is 2 runners. Price sitting at the highs for the day, sitting at 303.05.
2 runners.
Yeah, we'll see what price does here. Of course, it would be excellent if we just went for 3100 on the NQ. That would be great.
3100 would be clean, but you're protecting and letting it run. What's the next bar?
Looks like it's closing higher.
Closing higher toward TP or
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. What was my target? Yeah, my target for this position or for now on
on the NQ. I think I said at the start of the stream that I wanted to target 30605. Do you remember that?
You called 30605 as upside target at the open. Current price.
Right. Yeah, well, in that case, that would be a nice TP.
2 points away, what's the next bar?
Bar actually closed slightly higher.
Approaching TP. What bar are we?
We still need 200 points to get to that TP.
200 points left. Market holding or
I don't think market's gonna move during this time of day, that amount of points. But I mean, we could sit on them. You know, they are protected now. We could actually leave the computer and do something completely different. We could go for a workout, for example. You know, yeah.
runners protected. TP
Yeah.
set. 200
Double runners actually protected. Yeah, we are.
Got it. Runners are solid. You could step away.
You could.
What's your plan?
I mean, so yeah, currently we have, my clock is 10:00, it's 10:37. With the current conditions, if we don't get a new entry before 11, I guess I'll just trail this out slowly. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Would be cool, like I said, if market just continued to go in my favor. It would be very nice. It's been a while since I caught the big runner.
You read it right at the open. Big moves are rare, but yours holds. You stepping away or monitoring until.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm here when price moves.
Yeah, when price moves, that's the word. Yeah. Doesn't look like it wanted to move much more than this currently.
Monday chop confirmed.
Actually, what I've seen is the opposite. Yeah, I've heard about the concept Monday chop, but yeah, from my experience, it's not really been Monday chop. It's been Monday actually moves.
Your sample says Monday's move.
Yep.
Today's chop.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just taking this downtime here to I pause the mic and stuff, but this market is has the move been done? That's the word or question. Yeah. I wanted to buy this many times, by the way, as you have seen if you have watched the stream. Let's see. There's an email conversation starting here. I need to solve this.
What's the email issue?
It's fine. It has been resolved.
Got it. What's price doing on the.
Yeah. Price is not doing much of anything. It's hovering at plus 25 points. Yeah.
Two runners floating 25 toward TP.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, floating around there at 25.
Holding or retreating?
As you said that, market jumped 2 points. Yeah, I don't know. But we did create a gap moving higher, and if you ask me, that means we should go even higher.
Gap up formed.
Yeah,
Continuation signal.
and the logic is a gap should create a new gap, right?
Gap logic. Gap shows power. Next move fills or creates new gap in same direction.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And we did also
What's the
have,
next bar doing?
this is similar to the reaction we've had now 3 times. When I look at the chart, actually, we have in consecutive order, we have in sequence 1, 2, 3 bars, creating with narrow volume, higher prices, creating a gap. It happened 3 times now today. It's almost like I think, yeah, actually, there are more times, but there are 3 more before 9 o'clock. But they didn't push price higher. But a similar pattern is there. Very interesting.
Narrow.
Yeah, very interesting. Yeah.
Patterns. Real but inconsistent outcome. This one has better setup. What's the next bar?
Yeah. So the issue was resolved with the ticket thing. Was a bit silly. Alright.
Good. What's price doing right now on the...
Oh, it's slowly moving upwards actually. Floating at 30 points plus on the 2 remainers on that position.
30
Again,
points
this I have to say this again, right? You go on TikTok or whatever, or the Instagrams, and you see people mega scalping with 10 NQs and taking 10 points or 20 points, or going on ES with like 5 full ES and taking home 5 points. That's
survivor bias.
yeah, that's no, exactly. Yeah, what you're seeing is the one time where it worked. That's why it's impressive. I also saw. I mean, I saw this one guy last night. I think it was 5 ES. Might have been multiple accounts, but I think I saw 5 ES entered, and within seconds, $12,000. And I think to myself, that's possible, but yeah, I don't know. That's not repeatable, really, right?
One massive move is not a trade plan. Your 30 points repeating is the...
It's completely different.
Exactly. Consistency beats hype every time.
Yeah.
What's price doing now?
Yeah, so price tried to close higher for like 5 bars. I mean, the bars have become a lot smaller actually. Looks like it evening out. But I mean, I still took home some, and I'm waiting.
5 hours of patience.
Bars, 5
Runners
bars.
still
5
on.
bars is 10 minutes on my screen.
10 minutes to rule 5 trail trigger at 34.
Yeah, I think so. The clock is right now 10:45. I think that's it pretty much.
Anyway, so let's do it like this. Okay, guys, anyone who's listening to this, let me check if actually got some messages. Let's see. Okay. Right, so I don't have any messages on the YouTube. And yeah, I think that will be it for today's stream. Obviously, I'm going to manage this. But I don't need the massive amount of one person watching my screen to help me to manage it. And as I say, that price starts going higher. That's great, but 10:45 means I've been looking at the charts for 2.5 hours, and you haven't seen all of it, but I have prepared the platforms before and rebuilt 2 computers with 3 screens and settings for everything. Yeah, so I think that will be it. We created another gap higher. That's great. And yeah, like I said, I will trail this myself, and we'll see what happens. I want to actually start going on the US session, but for now the schedule is like not really allowing for it. And we'll see what happens tomorrow in the markets. And that should pretty much be it. If you like this stuff, you wanna try this out, this Tradeovate stuff and trading and whatever, I have an affiliate link in the comments. And I also have the website. We should actually, you know what, Claude? We should add a link to the website on YouTube. I don't think we have one. And yeah, some of the tools I build there, software and stuff. But anyway, I think that's pretty much it. So yeah, if you enjoy it. Press the like and post the comments if you have any questions. I think that will be it for now.